day, if you go over there, they are still using their hand to clean their ass. So when you saw Saddam Hussein and he was on TV and he's shooting a gun up in the air, he wasn't in there pulling toilet paper off the thing. He was like, whoop, wash my hands, it's good to go.
And the Moors came over to Italy.
That's right, the Moors. Tainted forever.
You still, though. I asked you if you had chicken shit on your hands, if you would wash them before you touched your junk. And you was like, no, wait. And you never said, yeah, I would do that before I touched my
That's just common sense.
I don't know.
If you had dirty hands and you
But you were saying that your junk was dirty, too. So, then why would you worry about washing your hands?
I was not
if
saying
your
my
junk's already
Look,
dirty.
if you have been at Blade Show.
I wouldn't say my junk's dirty because I know how to use a shower. Which I probably do more than I should, but still.
Yeah. If you've been at SHOT Show shaking hands, and you're going to go and hold your dick, you're going to wash your hands before you touch your dick, or you're going to touch your dick with the hands that you have shook fucking 500 Mongoloids with.
My hands. So here's the problem with that scenario. The problem with that scenario is I'm probably cleaning my hands after every time that happens. Meaning I'm going over and getting some
hand
sanitizer and doing this because you don't know what. You don't
they
know
could
what
have
you're
been,
getting.
Took a shit and used their
hand,
right?
Use their fucking hands.
Well, they do.
So.
Okay.
Because washing your hands after you piss, that's not for you. That's courtesy for everybody around you.
I don't know. I mean,
that's not for you. That's courtesy. That's courtesy for the people whose food you're serving. That's not for yourself.
Well, I don't know.
I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom at a restaurant, and I saw an employee walk in, go to the bathroom, blow his nose, and then walk out.
Awesome.
Never wash his fucking hands.
Fucking bullshit.
I've never seen him wash his hands.
Wash his hands.
Only after the food is done.
That's true. I get this filth off my hands.
What the fuck you got?
God damn, what's
I
going
brought
on?
my pistol, brought my rifle. I need a sling for this one.
Keto cookie.
Keto cookie. That's more like a cake than a cookie. I like these keto donuts you made for me today.
They're pretty labor intensive.
I'll have to eat every one of those before I go home tonight. Is it better if I'm gonna eat 4 dozen donuts? Is it better for me to eat them all in one sitting?
For sure.
Or is it healthier to spread them out over a week?
I think you're fucked either way.
I think it's probably worse to spread them out. I think that you should just eat them and be done with it.
They say that about soda. You should drink it all in one fell swoop.
Is that true?
But it works on the enamel of your teeth.
Those are the enchiladas?
Those are the beginnings of enchiladas.
Keto enchiladas.
Keto enchiladas. Found a dead hen up in the upper.
One of the new ones we put up there?
One of the black ones.
Oh, there was one acting crazy Saturday when I was up there.
Yeah, it looked natural.
She was going nuts. Like, she was making all kinds of noises, and like her head was like she was looking kind of up in the air. I walked up and petted her, but when I threw food out, she wasn't running, but she seemed very animated. Like, I didn't expect her to just die.
When I picked her up this morning, she wasn't in rigor mortis.
We've seen that happen a few times too. Right after thunderstorms, like I think maybe they get electrified.
I think so. It doesn't just scare them to death.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Is that the chicken that died right there?
Yep. The one that died right there?
Yep.
You did a good job cleaning it.
Thank you.
Why don't you just use canned chicken? Wouldn't that be easier?
So,
I mean, it's enchiladas. Isn't that what they're doing anyways?
can I just store it to you, or is that clear?
Keto enchiladas.
Why keto?
Why not keto? Because everybody's keto here.
No.
Everybody's against fucking corn tortillas. That's why.
Nothing.
Like that against a white wall? Like,
You and your hippie foods.
No, that is blurry. I mean, personally, I would turn that down.
go out, why don't you go outside? Is it on
I gotta kick my shoes.
Because they're in way.
Yeah, three.
Nice shoes.
with like a white wall.
Those shoes are awesome. Those are probably the most comfortable Salmons I have.
It should be the same as the ones Jeff will wear.
Same ones.
The bottom is grippy as shit. Holy crap, man. Those ones done
I don't speed lace them though.
These are super
Just leave
cool,
them unlaced.
but they're not nearly as comfortable as the Solomons.
What are those? Adidas?
Ultimas. Same
Ultima.
people that make the jungle boots.
Yeah.
They're like wearing Chuck Taylors. That's what
They
they
got a-
built them off of.
They got a steel shank in them in case you fall into a punji trap.
No, but they actually in the marketing in the literature they say that they are made to climb rope ladders.
Rope ladders. Sounds like some Navy SEAL shit right there.
Navy SEAL. Go gas oil platforms and
The funny thing about that statement, though, is there's no Navy SEAls that know anything about rope ladders. Who uses rope ladders? Nobody uses rope ladders anymore.
hook and climb, hook and climb.
Nobody uses
Only in
rope
bus.
ladders.
I thought they just teleport places now.
I think they did. There's like four guys in buds that carry all their gear up to the top of the GoPlat, and then they just show up, put the stuff on, and then start shooting people.
Yeah. Probably so.
It's kind of like it's almost like Delta Force. It's almost as bad as Delta Force. If you're in Delta Force, you don't even know how bullets get into magazines. You just every magazine you pick up has ammunition in it. You just shoot it.
Is that true?
Yeah, because they get guys from the 82nd Airborne to come down and load all their magazines.
Is that true?
That is 100% true.
Did you ever go to Trexpo?
I don't think I ever went to Trucks though.
In Burbank, Tactical Response Expo. So HK would show up with their big trailer full of machine guns, and they had little gun bunnies before we ever called them gun bunnies. They had like Playboy models that would just fucking load magazines, and you just stand in line and you just stroll. Like you get tired of shooting. Like, yep, I wrote my name, MP5 SD, cool. You just fucking as much ammo as you wanted to shoot.
I just feel sorry for those guys in the 82nd Airborne. Because I know exactly what they had. I know exactly what they did. They said, "Hey, we got a little TAD for some of you guys. Who wants to go hang out with Delta Force?" And they're like, "Oh." And they never even saw anybody from Delta Force. They're just in the back of that van going click, click, click.
I don't think that's the case.
It is the case. They came out to Camp Pendleton, and this is the reason why I know. They came out to Camp Pendleton. It was the first time. The Little Birds were ever authorized to fly and use our ranges, and so they all came out to Camp Pendleton. They did a hit on our
On 130?
on 130, and they used the helipad above Horna. This was their staging area. So me and Chris and a bunch of other guys were like, "Oh, Delta Force is here. Let's go check it out." We went up there because the Little Birds were all parked. You know, they had all their birds out there. And there they were. Like 8 guys from the 82nd Airborne sitting in the back of this, huge rider truck. Click. Click. We're like, what are you guys doing? Like, we load all the magazines for these guys so they don't have to load magazines.
Oh, shit. Was Chuck Norris there?
Chuck Norris was not there, but I believe I saw the motorcycle
With the Rockets.
with the rockets. I mean, just think about it. When you think about the logistical hassle of it all, those guys shoot 1 million rounds a year. How much? Just think about that individual operator having to load all his magazines and how much time it would take to load 1 million rounds.
Everybody wants to shoot 1 million rounds a year, so you got to shoot 1 million rounds a year.
Just that logistical aspect of it, having to load all your own magazines every fucking time. They're just going in there and grabbing loaded magazines.
You're a squire.
I think this is the way they come from the factory, loaded already. Some poor ass slob from fucking 101st Airborne. Click, click, click.